Carrie Miller was her name. Carrie Miller. Little girl up in New England. It was in the 80s. She was the Dweller's first host. The Dweller possessed hosts, and the creature constructed his own form out of the dead. The Dweller sparked up a relationship with Carrie Miller. At this point, he believed that the creature was dead. They had been fighting for thousands of years. I don't know the details. Apart from that, I couldn't find anything else. The Dweller and Carrie, they played puzzle games, and one of the rules of these games was that the Dweller was not allowed to communicate anything to Carrie directly unless she had a working knowledge of it. And after the creature once again located the Dweller and strung Carrie up on a banister by her own entrails, the Dweller ran. He ran down south for another 10 years until he found a new host. He didn't have the energies to fight back because while using a living host, he was unable to gather his energies, as doing so would remove the sanity of his host. What was I talking about? Hosts, sanity. One, he chose Joshua Harris. Joshua Harris was a boy willing to believe. He had friends, very intelligent friends, strong friends that the Dweller believed would be able to help him. And he started up a game when the creature found him again. Puzzles to help tell the story, and the creature used his energies. Not possessing a living host, he was able to build as much as he needed, and he used his residual energies to operate meat puppets. Some of them living. One of them was Joshua's friend Austin, whom he piloted and used to slaughter two of Austin and Joshua's mutual friends. Austin's friend, closer to Nathan and Alana were their names. The Dweller gave everyone nicknames. His name for Josh was the Keeper. He was the Dweller. The Creature. All these names were given by him. Austin was called the Other. Alana was the Dreamer. And Stephen was the Collector. Stephen came in later. And so did Alana. They were not originally planned. I don't know. I don't know exactly. I don't know all the details. I don't know anything other than what I've been given. I've been looking and I've tried, but just the fact that I can see these things defies all laws of physics, all laws of all notions of reality. It defies everything, and I'm satisfied with whatever I can get my hands on. And what was I talking about? Stephen came in later, and during this time, the creature had gravely affected the sanity of Austin, and the Dweller was forced to use his energies, which robbed Josh of all of his sanity. Josh tried to kill himself after Austin murdered Alana. He couldn't take the stress anymore. What was left of him couldn't take it, and he tried to kill himself. The Dweller attempted to save Josh's life. Um, Somehow they fused and became something else, and this entity called itself Emmett. It carried the game through, and it saw things through to their ends. It was capable of fighting back against the creature. It was capable of pushing it back, of actually laying hands on it. And, and during their final confrontation, however, the creature was able to overpower Emmett with ease. Not even with its own form, but with that of Austin. And then Austin tackled the creature's physical body off of the end of a dock into a lake, and the two did not resurface. I don't know what happened past that, um, other than what Steven wrote down in his blog. Collector wrote down in his blog. I'm not gonna tackle that piece. That's written down. You guys can read that if you want. I'm done with this. I'm done.